We're on board Iraqi Army helicopter callsign Fox 1, and the pilot needs cunning to pick out a safe flight path onto Sinjar Mountain, the safe haven surrounded by the evil of ISIS. This is a supply run for the Kurdish army garrison on top of the inhospitable peak. But inevitably, our arrival grabs the attention of the poor souls the soldiers are here to protect. Thousands of Yazidis are still stranded up here on what is a mile-high hell. The helicopter crew tried to get the people to keep their distance, but they wouldn't be shooed away. They've been through too much, and the helicopter represented the prospect of salvation.
As safe havens go, this mountaintop really is the devil's alternative. It's baking hot and bone dry. Survival depends on these airdrops, but sadly redemption from the skies has come too late for many of their kith and kin.
After giving them food, the crew picked out a handful of people to take off this mountain. These were hard choices, and eventually it was too much for the pilot, who changed his mind. He would not countenance leaving any of them behind, and so they all rushed on board. Sadly, the first takeoff attempt failed. We were too heavy. 5 had to get off. The young men were the obvious choice. An older man said a stoic farewell to his family and went down the ramp. The weight difference was just enough, and to the relief of all on board, we took to the air. This was a life-saving flight for these people, and their emotions were all too plain to see. They had survived more than a week on a barren, lofty island, hounded by bigots who want to wipe them out. The pilot, a hero, came back to check his handiwork on this, his last mercy mission on a long day. This helicopter has the capacity for 15 passengers. I counted more than 50 on board. It was standing room only for a few of us. On the way out, there was just one surprise. But he was checking his weapon. This was a safe home run. A little triumph for good over evil. John Irvine, ITV News, on helicopter Fox 1 over northern Iraq.